Hey everybody, thank you for joining us. We got another Marvel superhero magic collector box to go. I'm excited about this one. Kind of a surprise to me, but we were able to get this one, and we're gonna open it now. There's a ton of good stuff to get. There's the comic treatment. There's like 15 different cards there. Of course, the Mind Stone. I am probably going to mistakenly call it the Soul Stone because I cannot help myself. But there's like super rare chase variants of it that would be sweet to open. But just getting any version of it would be amazing. Funny enough, just like Spider-Man, I don't think it's very likely to get the Mind Stone because it's like, I think you can only get it in the first rare slot and the last rare slot. But anyway, we're going to get right into opening, get past these commons, then uncommons. And then the set symbol will be different, and you'll see MSC because these cards are from like Jumpstart and or Commander. But there'll be commons and then uncommons. Oh, cool. Foil Avengers Tower scene card. I think there's a guaranteed foil scene card right before the land. And then, I don't know who that is up there in the corner. Is that Vision or something like that? Shang-Chi? This is a cool one. Oh, wait, this is the rare one. Okay, we want the Mythic Rare 2-drop one, but either way, don't have that one yet, I don't think. And then our first Commander card, let me kind of switch out the rares there. Wakabi, Shield of the Nation. I'm assuming that's from the Black Panther Commander deck. Okay, we got the, can't remember what they call it, Scarlet Witch in the logo. Yeah, the logo.
I wanted that one.
So that's cool. Fiery Emancipation for our bonus sheet card. And then Epic Fight borderless foil. It does look really cool. I think it's a scene card. We've seen plenty of Epic Fight already. We got one of the Thanoses. This is number 9. So in case anybody didn't know, and actually I'm just assuming, but like it's pretty clear. I think there's a 9-part scene of Thanos
I got
as the art cards.
I got number 5.
Yeah. So, I haven't decided if I want to try and collect that, or we haven't decided.
Maybe we'll see how many we get.
It's going to be hard to actually collect them all because you get like 3. I think the average is like 3 art cards per box, which I would still rather have them be tokens. Mr. Fantastic for our scene card. Our Mountain. Foil Black Widow Super Spy. Got one in a play pack. Black Panther's Claws, which is Hammer of Nazan. That's interesting because that's like, is that... I think this might be a scene card. No, because it's like only extended art. But it's interesting that they did a commander card and like have the different name on it. I don't know what that's from. It's one of the...
Those are from the commander decks.
Yeah, but it's interesting because the commander decks don't normally rename cards.
Yeah, but they all had them.
Apparently they did, yes. But, okay, we got Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. Righteous Fury. Destroy all tapped creatures. You gain 2 life for each creature destroyed this way. The card looks really cool. And, okay, we got the Logo Foil Kingpin. So he's black-white. He has Extort. Whenever you attack, you may pay 2 life. If you do, until end of turn, creature you control with toughness greater than their power. Okay, so he's a Doran effect. Interesting. Yeah, it's probably good in the Doran deck. He's also a 1/5 for 3. Red Wing and Zabu. So that's a foil one of those tokens. I still don't know what makes those, and I'm not going to read all the cards. But if a rare makes it, getting a rare foil token's kind of cool. All right. Yeah, but there's a ton of different like cards with the commander set symbol that you can get. And then you obviously get 2 commons and I think 2 uncommons, or no, 1 and then a scene card. Blazing Crescendo for this scene card. But then there's the 1 slot after this one, so that's Daredevil. And it's Midnight Angel Armor. It's +3/+3 Fighting Vigilance, and it makes a 1/1. Okay. Castle Doom. Okay, foil mechanized production. This is a WinCon. It's kind of cool. We opened this once. I don't remember if the other one was foil. And we got a foil Bruce Banner, which is actually the second one now. So this is one of the comic cards. Like, people definitely like these. I'm not a particular fan of the back of this one. I know somebody's going to be like, well, that's the, number 2 Hulk comic or whatever. But the front looks really cool. All right, we got an Ox and Vibranium. It's funny because Vibranium is basically a Power Stone, but except for it's indestructible. So I like what they've done with some of the flavor in this set. Like the Arc Reactor is basically a Thran Dynamo, but I think it comes in tapped and it has like Improvise or something. I think the mana cost might be different too, but it's kind of cool how they like reflavor stuff for Marvel. And trying to imagine how they fit some characters with like, very specific personalities. It's like, well, he's a lawyer. He has to be white. Like, it's all law and everything. I'm pretty sure Foggy Nelson is a lawyer on retainer. Madam Hydra, scene card. We got a Plains, Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. So this is the 5-color commander one. Rootbound Crag, which is from one of the commander decks. Ruinous Wrecking Crew. No Mercy with Dr. Doom on it. Leader Super Genius. I don't even know what he's from. With like tanks and helicopters and stuff in the background. And then we got a Shapeshifter token and an Ape Villain. Huh. That's interesting. All right. 4 packs down, 8 to go. We'll have to see where we're at with scene cards when we're done opening. I think we're probably going to end up needing like 1 or 2 of each scene or something.
The only one I think we've completed is the Fantastic Four one, and one of the cards isn't foil, so it kind of annoys me.
And that's going to happen. When it enters, make 3 treasures. Sack a treasure, exile top card. You can play it, but it makes 3 treasures for 5 mana. Take up the shield. This one, it seems like really common. I've watched some box openings online. Everyone's getting that one. Foil Dark Fortress. Cool name for a land. Ooh, Divine Visitation. So it turns all your tokens that you make into 4/4 angels. That's actually a good card. Ooh, we got Thanos the Mad Titan in the logo art. He looks really cool. Yeah, that's a good one. I wish it was in foil. It would have to be at the end of the pack to be in foil. That's a cool one. Thanos is so iconic. Horn of Greed. This is one that I'm like, why? What is that art? It's a talking point at least. And then Agent Phil Coulson. Yeah, that's if you make a heroes deck. Oh, a goat, a foil goat, and it's a 0/1. That can go with the Woe Strider, and then a 4/4 Flying Haste Construct. I'm sure those go in the same deck. Yeah. I mean, foil goat, like, just draw whatever you want on the back of that because it's a goat. Like, it's gonna be a goat, and it's gonna get sacrificed to the Woe Strider. We got a signed art card on the back there. We'll get to that in a little bit. Spider-Woman, Iron Fist, Bushmaster, Inner Demons Gangster, Daily Bugle, Spider-Man to the Rescue for the scene card, Captain America Plains, the Taskmaster, Mercenary Mimic, Batroc the Leaper. Oh my god. Yeah, he has multi-kicker. Does he come in and kick stuff? He does. That's actually kind of funny. He's a multi-kicker. Ooh, Iron Man Futurist Paragon. 6 mana Iron Man from some bonus sheet. That's oh, because this card could just be, it's like any alternate art. Flying at the beginning of combat on your turn, target artifact or creature becomes an artifact with base power and toughness 5/5 and gets flying. It's this reads like a jumpstart card in power level, but it is an Iron Man. Ooh, we got a Cyberdrive Awakener, another card with Iron Man on it.
Oh, that's the one I was wanting.
Flying. Other artifact creatures you control have flying. When this creature enters, each non-creature artifact becomes a 4/4. Okay.
That's a scene card. The Iron Man.
Oh, okay. It's a scene card too. Is there? Oh, an Ironheart logo foil. I like hid it behind the bonus sheet card. Okay, well, that was like kind of the Iron Man pack. And then this was Captain America Wings of Freedom. Was the art card. Okay, well, that's half the box down, and that last pack was kind of cool. Definitely still some good stuff that there's the potential for, so we'll see if we can get anything else that's cool. Kid Loki. We'll read all that stuff later. That's an uncommon. Hydra Disintegrator. Red Hulk foil scene card. The Vision, which is why he's legendary. Bountiful Promenade. Actually, that's kind of cool because that's the Commander Land. That's got to be in the. I imagine that's in the 4-color deck, the Fantastic Four deck, but that's like very playable land. Like, Fin Fang Foom extended, and Heroic Intervention. That's a good one.
There's different arts on that.
Yeah, I think there's 3 different ones, but this has like just like a bunch of Avengers on it. Doom Reigns Supreme extended foil. Yeah, Bountiful Promenade's like I feel like that's at least $10, and it's an extended one. Yeah, it's kind of funny though because like if they make a 4-color deck, they have to put like a little bit better mana in it. I'm assuming that's what it's actually. No. This is from the Black Panther one. It's got Shuri's flavor text on it. Okay. So I stand corrected. Yeah, put better lands in a 2-color deck. Songbird. Never heard of her. Victor Timely, Wily Tycoon. Baron Strucker, Hydra Overlord in a scene art. Mr. Immortal. Oh yeah, this is like Squee, because it's 2 and a green. Return this card from your graveyard or from exile to the battlefield tapped. He does come in tapped. I don't think Squee does, but that's kind of cool. Sunpetal Grove, Absorbing Man, Black Panther. I mean, I'm really glad to get these. This is our second Black Panther. This one's non-foil. Probably look at trading this one. And then we got, I think that's probably the comic book foil, Nick Fury. That's kind of cool. Like, he's a 5-color commander. There's like some random dude like swooping in behind Nick Fury too. And then we got a non-signed Captain America Wings of Freedom.
I mean, it has a scene card now.
I don't know if it's scene or comic book, honestly. It might be a scene. I really don't know. You could probably tell by the set number if you knew enough about it, by how high up a number it goes, but I don't know. Special foil alt art. Oh, there's a Farseek. Farseek has just come down in price because it's been printed so much lately, and it's not quite as good as like Nature's Lore 3 Visits. Super Scroll. This one's only rare. I thought it was mythic for some reason. Another 5-color commander. Bedevil. From, I'm assuming, the Doctor Doom deck. Although, maybe not. The Grim Reaper, Eric Williams. I don't know. It seems like a Doom card, only I don't recognize any of them. Agent Phil Coulson. I'm going to start ripping these guys in half. Dig Through Time. That's a cool card. It has... Is it Kang on it? Krang or Kang? I don't know. Quicksilver, Brash Blur, and then a Wall Alien. Alien Wall. Does the thing that make walls also make aliens, or is it just like I'm always wondering, like on the 2-sided tokens, do they go in the same deck? Because I value it much more if it goes in the same deck. Spider-Gwen. That's the same one from the Spider-Man set. Secure Detonation. Another foil Avengers Tower. But you know what? I don't think there's that many uncommon scene cards. And because it's a guaranteed slot, there's just going to be repeats. Avengers Assemble. Foil Mythic. Franklin Richards Ascendant. Mutant Hero. If you've cast a non-creature spell during your turn, discover 6. Actually, that's kind of cool. Ares God of War. Don't Move with Black Panther. Actually, I really like the art on this card. Like it's very much like a comic book frame, or like it's a source material card. That's what they call them. But I think the original printing of this was the Jurassic Park one. I don't think it was a card before. Ooh, that's a good one. All right. Shang-Chi. Okay, this card is impossible to read. But this one, it like gives your stuff haste. It's kind of like the Tyvar, and it's like add 2 mana of one color, spend mana only to activate abilities. Either way, it makes mana off of mana dorks. It lets them tap the turn they come in, and it does look really good. Like I know I kind of like bashed on the Hulk a little bit on the back. This one looks really cool. Look at those guns, and there's a dragon. Like, yeah. All right, I'm sold on that card. That one's good. Also, that card is kind of a rare effect, and it being on a 2-drop is really cool. So that's a good one. I don't know if that's like the hit of the box, but I'd venture a guess that's probably the hit of the box so far. Hulk Smash. That one's just a common, so I guess it's just like a common or uncommon scene card. Training Compound. Switch hands here. We got Raise Repulsor Shields, which is Raise the Palisade. Okay, so it bounces everything that's not the chosen type. Kang the Conqueror, Mythic. So he powers up, takes an extra turn. It's funny though, because this one's extended art, you can't see it, but you can power it up the turn it comes in, and power up says it costs less, like by its mana cost, so you can just come in, take an extra turn, the turn it comes in. Another Don't Move, this time non-foil. That kind of stinks a little bit, but, you know, what are you going to do? Scientist Supreme of Aim. I have no clue what that is. I mean, obviously I can read it, but never heard of it. And it's just an extended art. I think extended art non-mythics are going to be pretty bad. There's only like a few extended art mythics anyway. Like, you really want to see like the nice art cards at the end. So hopefully we can get one here. Romantic Rendezvous. This is the last pack. Doomfall. Spider-Man to the rescue. Second one of those too. Forced. The Superhero Civil War. Hinterland Harbor. It's like an okay land. Captain America's Shield. This is the comic frame. Monstrous Rage. It's a cool art for it. And our last card is Hidden Lair, which I think this is the first Hidden Lair, and it does look pretty cool. But yeah, I think the hit is, ooh, what the heck? Oh, it's Captain Marvel. But yeah, I think the hit of the box was the Shang-Chi, and that card's pretty sweet. It looks better. Yeah, that's true too. But I think it's
that one, so it's
yeah, Shang-Chi's looks really sweet, and it is a good card. But anyway, tell us what you thought about the box. I think it's fine. I have no idea what any of this stuff's worth, so I can't really equate it that way. But yeah, it was fun to open. Thank you for joining us. Stick around, and we'll have more videos coming out.